Stu. Thank you, buddy.
Well, good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the auction of number 73 Bransgrove Road here in Revesby, a property that has been proudly brought to market by the dynamic team at McGrath, particularly, of course, Steve Cirillo and Irene Van Barres, whom I'm sure you've had the pleasure of meeting and speaking with throughout the campaign. Stuart Ritchie is my name. A warm welcome to all of you, and to our registered bidders, I take this opportunity to wish you the very best of luck. Terms and conditions of our auction, really straightforward. If you'd like to bid today, you need to be registered and show your bidder's card when bidding. I take this opportunity to let you know that we've got one party that is registered to bid over the phone today. Irene will place bids on their behalf as instructed. I have cited their paperwork. I also let you know that I can bid once for the owners. It's known as a vendor's bid. If I place a vendor's bid, I will clearly announce it and nominate the price at which it is placed. However, it is very much my preference not to. I'd much rather it be our registered parties that did the bidding at today's auction. Well, can I just say, it is no surprise to see all of those interested parties back and registered for a quality family home that really does tick all of the boxes. Internal access from your garaging there, of course. Upstairs, 4 good-sized bedrooms of accommodation, including the oversized master suite. You've got formal and informal living space flowing through, of course, this wonderful undercover alfresco entertaining area and a very private and sunny rear yard. And when I walked out here this afternoon, I thought, perfect size for a game of cricket or even a game of football, if you will. But what if you want 11 on 11? What if you want the real big thing? Well, the great news is 2 doors down, folks, at Johnston Reserve, and Council 11 mow that grass for you. This is a family-friendly area. It's moments, of course, to the village, to Revesby Station, great local schooling, and I would argue it is not only a great place to live, but also a great place to invest your money. Buyers, number 73, Bransgrove Road, here in Revesby. I put it in your hands now and call simply for an opening bid offer.
Yes, Stu, we're going to start at 1-2, buddy.
Straight out of the gates at 1,200,000. Your card number there, bid number 17, I can see. And I wish you the best of luck. A fair opening bid. Equally, I'm sure no one came thinking they would buy it for less than that. At 1,200,000, only bid it away. At 1.2, the offer. Who's got maybe $1.25 million to get themselves involved? Maybe something better than that, you tell me. But you need to be above 1,200,000, bid at $1.2 million. Should be cards up everywhere at that price. First opportunity then at 1.2. Welcome in 1.25 there. Got you there, 1, 2 and 50 bid at number 99 at 1,250,000 bid. Love to get you back in the lead at 1.3 if you're comfortable there. Bidders away from you. Certainly all our other parties. Telephone bidder at 1.3 and 3 in the bidding now. At 1,300,000 bid buyers. What do we say? Who's got better than 1.3? 1,350, sir. Welcome in at 1,350 bid, and everyone's just having one bid so far. At 1,350,000, can I call you back maybe at $1.4 million? You tell me. But at 1,350,000 now, bid at the way, buyers. At 1,350. First chance then. 1.4 million bid at 55. At 1.4 a bid. Shaking your head, sir. You need to go this way. Let's get you back in the lead. At 1.4, haven't forgotten about our openers either. Would you be more comfortable with a 25, sir? Let you in for half price. At 1,400,000 bid against you here. At 1.4 the offer. First opportunity at $1.4 million. Second time at 1.4 the offer buys. Is there any further? How many? Good to see you 1.4 and 25. So I'd love to get you involved. You want to go 1.450? At 1.425 is the bid against my phone bidder. Do you want to come involved? Yes?
10 more, so 5 more, Stu.
5 more. 1.4 and 30. 1.430. We're just working a bid here. 1.4 and 30 back on the phone.
Yeah, 50, Stu.
1.4 and 50 and welcome in at 1.450. At 1,450,000 bid buys, where do we go from here? Maybe 10 more to get back in the lead. At 1,450,000 buys, absolute real estate gold here today. First opportunity, gentleman's bid at 1.4 and 50. Second time. Is there any further bidding? Above 1.450.
Yeah, 60.
I've got 60 here. 1.460. Would you go 70? 70 I have now at 70 a bid. At 1.470 against your bidder 11. At 1.4 and 70 with 99. at 1470. Happy to call you back at 80 if you like, at 1470 on my left. At 1470 the bid buyers. Anything better above just 1470 bid once. At 1470, 80, 1480. So you come with me at 1.5. At 1480 the bid. Understand you've had a really good weekend
Nine's due,
so far.
90.
Let's make it a great one.
90 here.
1490. At 1490 a bid. Who goes $1.5 million? At 1490 the offer. 4 bedrooms of accommodation. Move straight in. Island kitchen. At 1490. Questions? At 1490. Ma'ams at 1.5. I'm sure you can hear me. 1 point. How many?
520.
1520 is a good bid. Well done. At 1520.
We're selling, Stu.
At 1520, make it clear we're on the market and selling buyers. At $1,520,000. Highest bidder gets to own it. At $1,520,000 the bid. 3 calls and we sell it away. At 1520. First chance. Selling here today at 1520. 1525. Back in the lead. At 1525, bid a 99. Make no mistake, you buy it today, you pay market value. This is exactly what it's worth. At 1525.
1,000 more.
1526. Little $1,000 bid. Tough one to miss for 1,000. At 1526. Interest rates may go down on Tuesday. We want to buy before that happens. At 1526. 3 calls and we sell it away. At 1526. First opportunity buyers.
Yes.
Hello. What would you like to bid? 27, a little $1,000 entry. What's the number on your card? 28? 1528. It was 22, no trouble. 1528.
One more, Stu.
1529. Yes, 1529. 1,529. I'm happy to add up the little $1,000 bids, but it's a big bold bid that'll buy it for you today. 30. At 1530. At 1530. If you've got it to spend, call it out at 60. What do we say? Something strong, something that's shaking off your tail. At 1530 the offer, and we sell it away once. At 1530. Second.
One more.
1531. Okay, 1531. 1531. Maybe go 50. At 1531. We sell it away here today, buyers. At 15332. 32. Go 60. Or 50. At 1532. First call.
40.
1540. Man meets strength with strength. Call it out at 50. At 1540 the offer. At 1540 from the lady and the man that look like they already live here. At 1540. 3 calls and we sell it away. At 1540. First opportunity at 1540.
42. 42.
I've got 42. We've got 50. No, 43. 43. 1543. I think 50 could win it for you. At 1543 on my left. At 1543 the offer. What do we say in response now, buyers? At $1,543,000. On behalf of Steve and Irene of McGrath Estate Agents, this is your opportunity today. Moments down from the oval at 1543. First chance before we sell. At 1543. 45.
48.
48. Is it 50? 1548. You pay it today, this is exactly what it's going to be worth. At 1548. And I assure you the next one will not be cheaper. Today's your opportunity. At 1548 here in front. Do I call you back at 50? At $1,548,000. First chance. Come with me again, sir. Have another shot. Call it out at 50. 50, 15 and 50. 15 and 50 to be. 60 the strong reply. At 15 and 50 and we are 7. First call. 1,550,000. Second opportunity. Let's line up all the fives. Let's go 1,5 and 55. Would you come with me there? At 1,5 and 50 the offer. 52. Happy to work with you. 1,5 and 52. At 1,5 and 52. Gee, it's a spacious home, but you guys can't live here together. At 1,5 and 52. First call. At 1,5 and 52. Second time. It sells now, buyers. At 1,5 and 52. For a 55. 1,555. Apologies anyone in getting wet in the front row. At 1,555,000 a bit. At 1,555 the offer. I'll tell you this, 5 years from now, someone will say, what did you guys pay again? You won't even remember the number, but you'll know that buying it was the right decision. You'll know how good it's been for your family. At 1,555 is the bid. Call it back at 60 if you will. At 1,5 and 55, first opportunity. At 1,5 and 55, second time. Ma'am, sir, what do we say? At 1,5 and 55 for a third and final time. 57. 57. Yep, 1,557. $1,557. 1,557. 60. 1,560. You know, they say comparison is the thief of joy. You miss out on this one, you go looking at others, they're not going to compare. You're going to wish you'd gone again on this one. You're going to wish you'd given it your absolute best. At 1,5 and 60, we are selling it away here today. Usually very private neighbours. $1,560,000. First chance before it sells. Last chance, guys, yes or no? Anything further? Second opportunity here in front at 1,5 and 60. Guys, got everything to gain and nothing to lose. Have another shot at it now, quickly before it goes. 65. 1,5 and 65, and beat that, he says. At 1,5 and 65 is the bid. Showing real intent here in Revesby, buyers. At 1,565. Anything better before it sells. It's the first opportunity at 1,5 and 65. Second time, quickly before it goes, at 1,5 and 65.
I give you 10 grand.
Okay. You've already got one, sir. Relax. At 1,5 and 65, $66,000. 70's good. 1,5 and 70. At 1,5 and 70. 1,5 and 70. You want to bid 1.6? 1,5 and 70. First chance. We are selling. At 1,570 on my left. Second opportunity, buyers. Anything more quickly before it goes at $1,570,000 for a third and final time. Yes or no, in or out? I have your best. Steve, comfortable there at 1,570 once, twice, third and final time. Silent, finished, done, selling. We are sold. Congratulations. And well bought, $1,570,000. A big round of applause for Revesby's newest president. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Steve, Irene and the entire team from McGrath, appreciate you coming along. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you.
Yeah.